lot of good things will be said to these fighters.
Here's Jimmy.
Introducing Cowboy, Karl. Introducing Mario, el Azteca Barrios.
Okay, guys, I give you instruction in the dressing room. Let's have a clean match, okay? Good luck. God bless you.
The bell in round one, and the belt holder Barrios in the purple with black and gray trim. The challenger Karl in the multicolored trunks. 1.5 million.
A little bit bigger, just a smidge. Karl is a high.
Like you mentioned now, he's always pressuring, throws a lot, he misses a lot, like you mentioned as well. But I like what I'm seeing right now. He's not too desperate. He's boxing. He's throwing his jab really well. And I'm liking this.
The role, but yeah, knowing that this is his first title fight on pay-per-view, opportunities like this do not come all that often, and he's
just important for him in this matchup, and landing some nice work on the inside as well.
Counter left downstairs by Barrios.
Both men
in the first frame. Karl coming forward. Perhaps smothering his offense a bit as a referee calls.
He's letting Karl jump in because he jumps with that jab. So what Barrios is doing is pulling back and catching him.
Yeah, Barrios known for being a good infighter because he stood only. Catches Karl with that left hook at range. And an interesting opening round to this title tussle. Round number 2, scheduled for 12 for Mario Barrios, secondary 100.
There you go, there you go.
There, Barrios working the body again with his left hook.
This is a nice right by Karl. He's getting that punch, and he's getting it in from mid-range.
And another right hand by the challenger Karl from mid-range, as you so astutely put it, Alan. Karl always wants to make it a firefight, and referee
where Cowboy Karl tried to box, tried to be in the outside, and now we see him where we always see him, which is in the inside. He tried, at least he tried. Did not work for him, as Barrios is
the question was, could he get to a range, and he's gotten there where he could land some power punches.
Chopping right hand by Barrios. Karl just right. Karl walking down Barrios.
That jab. He's letting Karl walk in easily, and I'm surprised because, I mean,
his work rate, and he's putting the work in.
There you go.
He is following, the reason he's landing that right hand.
Instead of wanting to be that jab boxer from the outside, he's trying to counterpunch at Karl. He's waiting for him to.
There you go, there you go.
And there was that counter right hand.
Barrios. Another counter left hook by Barrios, and now beginning to time.
At the same time, he's being the great boxer, pulling back.
There you go, right there. Good job, do it again.
Good job. Protect yourself up top. Everything okay? Okay.
Use your face, okay?
All right, man.
Here you go,
Thanks to Ronnie Shields and Virgil Hunter as round 3 begins.
There you go.
Here at the Alamodome.
Two of the very best trainers in the
Trainer of retired former 2-division champion Andre Ward, and of course Ronnie Shields has worked with so many. Drives Karl back. And Karl bouncing up and not really finding stable footing. Misses wildly with that left. Almost
is throwing more punches. 151 so far, but he's only landing at 19. That's kind of true to form for these fighters.
Yeah, Karl wants to rope Barrios. Doesn't want to rope the ropes as he looks to win his first title, and on the inside, landing with the right and left, and then Barrios going back to
distance. He jabs and then he hooks. Again, using the whole ring, using that ring. Really, he just pivots to the side, and he's out of there.
Floyd Muddy Mayweather in attendance tonight.
A couple times he's done that. There it is. And look at how it set up that right hand. I love when they listen to me, Abner.
Valiant effort from Ryan Karl, the 28-year-old, 18-2 with 12 knockout. In his last fight, it ended a career-high 8-fight KO streak when he defeated Akhmedov.
I hope the fans are.
It's been a fun night so far. Halloween night at the Alamodome. The fans back in attendance, socially distanced, and really enjoying this tear-up here in Real Fights. Oh, nice left hook downstairs to the body. Barrios' money punch is that left hook to the body.
There's that counter punching from Barrios. He waits for Karl to throw that jab, and there's that right hand. Or he waits for him to
Full counter.
Beautiful.
And Barrios trying to walk down Karl. Karl utilizing his lateral movement, walks right into a counter. Karl hunting a different kind of game here at Mario Barrios, and again at close quarters, Karl misses with the right uppercut, left hook, and Barrios.
But again, is Barrios every time churning Karl, and there's the beautiful
right uppercut by Barrios. Barrios back foot, and again delivers the stiff jab, and that may have bothered Karl momentarily. Again, those body shots.
Body shot, and he lands a body shot.
Right hand by Barrios. We're through 4.
Why are you clicking?
Barrios had an excellent round, probably his best round of the fight, as he fends off that right hand from Karl. But he's going to land a nice right hand and, over the lazy left. On in the round, working with that left downstairs. That one actually ended up being an uppercut. Did that, but the left hook has been a big weapon for him now, and that really it's a triple hook when you get right down to it. And still. And you know, normally you don't try. He tries to throw the right uppercut from too far out, realizes his mistake, and says, "Okay, I'll just land a jab." Right back into this like he was in round 3. Barrios starting to show, kind of separate out a little bit from him.
Karl has Barrios on the ropes.
And missed those body shots that Al was mentioning.
And
He's
good
not
punch.
able to land.
Yeah, good punch placement by Barrios going down. There's a right hand by Karl.
Get on the knee.
When he gets in that little mid-range,
He's hoping to reap the rewards the deeper the fight goes.
Don't raise up.
To close the ring a little bit, I think he'd be more effective. He hasn't done that yet. He's just
For the right hand, instead it's Barrios going to the body and then a left up.
double jab. You got to double jab your way in, and he hasn't done it in a while.
Come on.
So putting the punches together. Now listen, quit turning your head away when you're on the inside, okay?
I need that right uppercut now. All right? Come on now. Now look, you got to keep the pressure on this guy now. We got to put more pressure on him.
No pressure, no diamonds, no title for Ryan Karl. He comes out on the attack to begin round number 6, and now it's Barrios upstairs with a jab, and Barrios putting.
because sometimes he throws some.
Oh, and that right hand dropped him to a knee.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Down for the 3rd time in his career here in round number 6. Barrios putting the pedal to the metal. Karl doing a veteran move, tying up.
Shields was yelling from the corner for him to hold, and he did that.
He did just that.
But how long can that last?
Yeah, how long can he hold? Gutsy warrior, Ryan Karl.
Oh, yeah. Right hands in, and they want.
Oh, that right hand.
Yeah.
But Barrios took it after and just didn't even flinch. And the referee calls it a clash of heads. So now the crimson mask and Barrios bloodying up Ryan Karl. A little plasma. And Ryan Karl, though, can't seem to find his balance, but keeps coming forward.
He's letting
Another right hand, yes. Left here in the 6th stanza. Barrios, Karl still trying to counter, but now dropping down. He's backed up along the ropes, valiantly trying to fight back. Eats an uppercut. Barrios trying to tee off on Karl, but Karl's like an extra from The Walking Dead, falling fast, and the referee breaks off the fight. What a gutsy battle by Ryan Karl, but the title remains around the waist of the unbeaten Mario.
Straight right hand over delivered kind of a left hand that was languishing out there by Karl. And that, Karl was in trouble from that. There's no question about that.
And look how he caught that jab and then he countered with that right hand. That's definitely a Virgil Hunter move.
But then Ryan Karl was able to make some things happen to fight, to try and keep himself in this fight. He takes the right hand by Barrios, and that hurt him for sure. That's again, he's down for that right hand, and that's where Ryan Karl was in some problems, obviously. And he would have to fight his way through that, and then he would get to the point where he would do some good things on his own. Now, we're going to see the short right hands there. Well, there's the clash of heads. That, right after Karl had done what he just did there, which is throw a really good right hand, it drew some cut from the clash of heads, and it came right after Karl had done some good things in this match, but that clash of heads was, created just an atrocious cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 23 seconds in round number 6. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated and still the WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Mario Azteca Barrios.
So 25-year-old Mario Barrios pushes his record to 26-0 against